Hello fans, viewers and subscribers. Today we're reviewing something that I've never even heard of, let alone drunk before. This is Sagres Bohemian. There you go, Sagres Bohemian. This is 6.2% and is a 330. Can we see that? 6.2, This is from Portugal. I love Sagres. Don't know what Bohemian or Bohemia or whatever it's called is. There's your cap. Pretty standard. Look of this has thrown me. This looks like Coca-Cola or even blackcurrant to that extent. It's just a weird colour, fans. This is really strange. This is proper deep red. Look at that. It's almost like a blood red blackcurrant. It's a cross between blackcurrant and Coca-Cola. It's just weird. It's like an off-white head that seems to retain. I can see little bits of lacing here that just seem to hang on. So far, I think it's gonna be a good beer. It just looks a bit rich though. So I know I'm prejudging and I shouldn't do, but I think it's gonna be pretty rich. Hopefully, it'll surprise me and it'll probably be really light or something, but I don't know. Carbonation's lively, very lively indeed. You can just see the bubbles streaming. Right then, let's crack on with the smells. Hopefully I can get something good from this. Bohemian. I feel like I should break out into Queen right now. Yeah, the group Queen. Ooh. Okay, strong malts with a little bit of fruit. Almost like smell like a bourbon, that sort of smell. Almost like a bourbony whiskey, but with figs and fruit. Great. Now just what is that? I have something floating in my beer. What is that? Sorry fans, this doesn't ever happen to me. First we had a fly, if you remember, and now we've got some shit in my beer. I don't know what it is. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but no, we're not having that in my drink, thank you. No, a little bug or something. Weird. Hopefully there's no more in there. Yes, a sort of malts, bourbon, figs, slight fruit. A little bit on the fresh bready verge. Yeah, it looks quite good, and if it's going to smell like bourbon, and I hope it does taste like bourbon, that would be good. But let's find out what Sagres Bohemian is all about. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, fans. Again, it's almost oh, that's nice. It's hard to explain, but the richness that you get, it's not heavy. It's a very light beer, by the way. The richness is of that sort of berry, that sort of undercurrent, and again you've kind of got the woodiness. There's like a woody sort of whiskey kind of thing going on as well in the background, and it's fighting between the fruit and the whiskey type taste. I don't think this has any whiskey in it, and then you kind of get like a caramel taste as well. So the caramel sort of rounds it up with a nice subtle sweetness. If I burp, sign of good beer. Very gentle in the mouthfeel. It coats the mouth very well. It's very subtle flavours, but it's very gentle. The carbonation is quite lively. You then get a well-roundedness in the mouth of just an array of different flavours between that fruit, wood, sort of whiskey, bourbony, caramel. There's a lot going on here. It almost goes into that sort of ale, just right at the very, very end. Then a sort of hint of ale. I can smell the alcohol in my breath as I'm talking, so it's pretty strong in the smell department for alcohol. Certainly not strong on, you know, taste of alcohol, but it's just strong on smelling. So someone's going to know you've been drinking because you can smell it. Overall, a pretty decent beer. I'm again pleasantly surprised by this. I mean, this is why I love doing these reviews, because when I find little gold gems like this, it just makes my time worthwhile, because that's what I love. I love finding the odd beers that, you know, I've never even heard of. I've never even heard of Sagres Bohemian, or bohemia, whatever you want to call it. The head I can't really taste, but I'm going to try my best. No, it just evades. It's just an evading head. It just doesn't want to. Weirdly enough, the head is a medium foam, but it carries with it the sweetness of that caramel. Not bad at all. Small, tight, compact bubbles is what I was meant to say. Very good. Surprised by this. Don't know what the hell to score it, to be honest with you. It's just something I've never really tasted before. I can't liken it to any other beer I've had, which is good. You know, it's a good thing. Can't really see lacing. It's just dribs and drabs, but yeah, pleasantly surprised. Joe, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Fuck it, why not? It's unusual. Give it an 8 out of 10. There you go. 8 out of 10. Sagres Bohemian.